I'm Heather and this is Brandy. We're from Edwards County Hospital Physical Therapy. We're going to talk to you about something that is not exclusive to women but affects a lot of women, and that is neck pain, with or without headaches sometimes. So we're going to give you a few little simple things that you can do to try to help with neck pain. And so the first thing we're going to talk about, the most important thing you can do for yourself if you're having neck pain, is to look at your posture and how you're standing, sitting, doing things during the day. The things you do during the day, most of them are probably not helping you with your posture. Sitting at computers, looking at phones, doing desk work, all those things tend to make you go forward, which puts a lot of extra strain on your neck. So I'm going to use Brandy as my sample here. So she's going to show an example of bad posture, which a lot of us have. So you're forward, shoulders get forward, your head gets forward. All of that puts a lot of extra pull onto your neck muscles and leads to neck pain and tightness. So if you get those shoulders back, get that head back, then the neck is in a good, healthy position and it doesn't have nearly as much strain on it. Now, it's easier said than done because when you're sitting at your computer, she's going to pretend like there's a computer there. What do we tend to do? We get forward, we slump forward, and we get really lazy about it. And then we look up at our screen, and that puts a lot of torque through that neck. So when she gets her shoulders back, that takes almost all the strain off of the neck. Or even, you can even lean back a little bit if you have your computer in the right position. And that also keeps the strain off your neck. So looking at your posture when you're driving, when you're working, you can relax now. When you're looking at your phone, which is just not very good to do all the time, which we tend to do too much. You can stand up, Brady. Yeah, all affects our neck. Here's some simple exercises you can try to help with neck pain. And you can do these throughout the day, off and on. You can just do a few times off and on during the day to try to relieve neck pain. When you're working at that computer, you can also take little breaks and do a few exercises to stretch, and that should really help with your neck pain to keep it from getting so bad. The first thing we're going to do is called cervical head nods. And what you're going to do, we're going to turn Brandy sideways. And you're going to I'll do it front ways first. You're going to tuck your chin down. Brandy will also show us tucking her chin down. She's just nodding her head like she's doing a little yes. You don't want to take your head down low. You just tuck your chin. And what that does is it stretches the little muscles up high that attach to your head. Those are the same ones that get tight and a lot of times lead to headaches. So that's an easy exercise. Just do 10 or 15 and then we'll relax. Now we're going to turn Brandy back to the front and we're going to do an upper trap stretch. So your upper trap is this muscle that runs right along here, and we tend to get really tight and tense right up through these muscles. And as the day goes on, they get tighter and tighter and our shoulders get higher and higher. So we're going to try to stretch that. She's just going to take her right hand, tilt her head to the right gently. You can put this hand behind your back because you want to keep your shoulder down. If you can't do that, that's okay. Just keep that shoulder down with your arm at your side. Try not to let it hike. And put a gentle pull through that muscle. Hold it 5 to 10 seconds and then relax. Do a couple times on each side. We'll try one to the left now. Same thing. Keeping that shoulder down. That's just a good stretch to get these muscles to relax right through here. Now we're going to do a couple things that we did in our stress video because they're really good for neck pain as well. So one of them is shoulder shrugs. Really easy. You're going to shrug your shoulders up and then relax. Now the important part of that is really the relaxing part. You want to let these muscles let go. So up and relax. Very easy to do. Very good to relax these muscles attaching to the neck. And the next one we're going to do, we did in our stress video as well, we're going to pinch the shoulder blades and pulling them in and down. So I'm going to turn Brandy around. So instead of just pulling them straight together, she's pulling her shoulder blades in and down. And that gives a really good stretch across the front of your body. And it takes the pressure again off these upper neck muscles. Great to do when you've been working at the computer, driving taking too long. Really good. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of a stranger one. This is a good stretch for the nerve that runs down your arm up into your neck. And so Brandy's going to, let's do it on this arm. Brandy's going to make a little kind of a gun shape here with her hand. And she's going to tilt that hand down. And then she's going to tilt her head the other way. And she's just going to kind of move in and out of that position. And that puts a long stretch on that nerve that runs all the way through that arm. And it might surprise you when you try it. It puts a lot more stretch on there than you would think. And you can do it on both sides. Just do 5 or 10 times. And that's the hints we have for you today. Hope that gives you some help with that neck pain that you're having. Thank you.